Well, would you look at that? Let's get the 2s. If we can't have the 3s, we'll take the 2s. Yeah. But, that's a bit unfortunate. What's the holdup? Bite rakes? Say it ain't so. Why is C equal to 2? Who made this confusing mess of freaking... You're outputting a C. Where's the second C coming from? Oh, this thing? No. We read the ingredients. And this we read ingredients here and what's in crafting here. This outputs everything that is missing. And oh, you're summing in the E signal here. Well, I can fix that. There we go. There we go. That's not even a duct tape fix. That's like cellophane tape fix. All right, Spidey. Well, have you gotten your things yet? Can we get you down here? You have. Okay. Please come down here. Make fast. Those. Okay, so that means we can put these in here. Spidey, I guess we'll do the rest. Okay, Spidey, how are we doing? What the heck is this? We done. They'll drain out. Get the prod ones in here. Look at that productivity. Right, and let's have a look at the train station. Just make sure everything here is hunky-dory. Oh, we already had a pickup, so that means everything is, in fact, hunky-dory. So that's another 5 mil stone hooked up. I have a little bit of stone out here. And we have a big patch down here. Maybe we shouldn't go, like, totally ham. But I think these guys should be stack. Well, that is what we want to see. aside from that bit. A bot will hopefully fix that. Damn it. There we go. Once that makes its way down, it's gonna be a while because that's quite a journey, and we should be getting more landfill. Oh geez, more cleanup. These nagai are no longer needed. Okay. Well, you know what? The bots have made some good progress. I am not entirely upset with that. Okay, as for the refining itself, what do we do? I mean, that is a tried and tested design. That is scalable. However, we don't have beacons on the cracking. And one of the downsides of this is that when we scale this, we scale cracking of all the types simultaneously, even though we might not need to scale. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the cracking isn't beaconed. Or beaconable. So theoretically, for the top row, we would be able to put a beacon just underneath this pipe here. If we made enough space and had 2 output rows. Oh, these are inputs. Gosh, fiddle dang it. What about these refiners? Oh, you see, that's an issue. Since we have to get these outputs, we cannot beacon from this side. We could beacon between them, but I don't like how that's gonna expand the build. So we're probably gonna beacon in the back. Giddy. And then do maybe mirrored lines, like something like this. And then we'll do something similar for the Kraken. Okay, so let's get a couple of these guys, and we'll figure out in more detail how we want to do this. That's a thing we can do. Actually, if we're doing that, then that's enough. Meaning we can fit our beacon in there and there. That means each beacon is affecting 4 machines, and each machine is affected by 2 beacons. Okay, I think that's pretty good. This can, of course, come down. These will even reach each other. Yeah, we're in science soup again. In fact, I reckon I can just put down one of these boys here. And I wonder if the module should be bigger. That is what she said, and I stand by my statement. So I think that is the right placement. I think this should now tile perfectly. Yeah, that is the right way to power this shenanigan. Okay, so that's our tileable module for the oil processing, with some of this delicious refined concrete underneath. Just because we weren't using enough stone already, you know? Yep. Flip it and ship it. Oi. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right. Maybe we lay that down first. I reckon we have a little bit of storage buffer space here. Speed modules are missing in the blueprint. Yeah, I'm not sure yet exactly how many and what speed modules I want to put in, or if we need any at all. So I'm leaving it empty for now. They're easy to put in afterwards. Basically just retaining a little bit of flexibility. But good shout though. And welcoming road call. I take it that's you're German? Or Germanically inclined? That's the thing we're saying now. Yep. I reckon we'll leave a little bit of space, and then we just start stamping. Mm-hmm. So now that we know where inputs and outputs are going to be, we can place some well-aligned buffer chests. Tanks. That's crude. Actually, we're buffering crude up here already, so crude can just go straight in. I reckon we don't have another use for crude on this planet, right? Yeah, no. I don't think we're ever going to use a portable flamethrower. We might barrel it. Probably not. Yeah, no, I don't see a reason to do anything fancy with it. Why is this not being built? Bots? It's clearly within building range. I mean, I guess they're just busy flying all of the stuffs in here. In fact, let's do this. Place a buffer chest here. We shall slap down enough to build a couple of those. Let's also buffer a bunch of landfill. Make them the lodges bring them here. Of those. Bunch of extras of these. I mean, do I not have one of these in my inventory? Can't build on. Oh, it's missing landfill. I get it now. Spidey, are you empty? You're empty. Well, empty of landfill anyway. So, then the next up is cracking. We did these in alternating heavy light, heavy light, heavy light, tough guy, tough guy, soft guy, tough guy, kind of thing. Which was the style at the time. I don't think that's how we want to do stuff anymore. We are at a point where we're gonna have to care a little bit more about how we do things. Speaking of which, we should probably also request a bunch of the chem plants. There we go. By a bunch, I mean definitely more than 10. Hey, look at that. Logibot's doing useful stuff. Who'd have thunk? Is the landfill doing better now? I mean, as good as that can go, I guess. I mean, we could technically turn this into turbo belt to make things go even more faster. Like, make landfill go brr. Oh, I mean, that was good. We got the raw reports. We can charge down here now. In fact, I reckon we're gonna put down a couple ones of these temporarily. Just for some charging spots. Okay, now about that tank storage. Why am I storing water? Water is free on this planet. In fact... Ooh, can I just sneak a sneaky pump in here? Oh! Let's go. Oh, you're a little bit too high up. Oh yeah, absolutely love that. That is fantastic, if I may say so myself. All right, that's the inputs. Let's do a quarter 4 per product. And let's have them ordered. Ooh, what is the order? Gas, light, heavy. I'm gonna move this to be in the right spot later. For now, just want to figure out the shape. Is that actually symmetrical? I think it might be. Okay, that's telling me we can move this down 2, question mark? Down 1, up 1. What if I now do this and I flip? Oh, that's me flipping the blueprint, chat. If it doesn't change, that means it's actually symmetrical. All right, that means this boy can now move closer, like there. Oh, these are using prod 2s. Well, that's gonna have to be rectified once we get the 3s again. We did use up everything. Okay, now for the cracking. Let's start with heavy to light. I want a similar thing here, where we beacon from the back. No, no. There we go. That should then tile in there. Yeah. And what about them beacony boys? That slots in perfectly. How about power? So this one reaches to the left edge of this building, but mid this building. So if this was out here, they wouldn't connect unless they were uncommon. And I don't want to do that, so that means this here is our tiling unit. And we can afford to center that a little bit at least. They do need some logic though. And these are enabled if there is too much heavy oil. How much is too much? Excellent question. We're actually going to use a combinator for that. this is not part of the tiling unit itself, but it'll be somewhere out here. In fact, I think... Let's once again leave a space of 4 between, add concrete, refined concrete. And it kind of informs us where this has to be placed, lining up those pipes. Okay, looks good. Maybe the other side is petroleum to heavy oil. That's not a recipe that exists. Light oil to petroleum. There we go. Petroleum to heavy oil. What? Because I want to leave space here for